Let me tell you something.
Girl!
Lucifer is the god of music. Michael Jackson is the king of pop. And I started researching what would make a man, a black man, the king of the devil's music. Cause I grew up on Michael Jackson. I'm talking about that. I'm talking about that. Woo! I'm talking about that Billie Jean. Not my bro. I'm talking about that. You are not alone. I'm talking about all that. I grew up on all that. So some dawned on me and say, man, research what made Michael Jackson so big. Because if the internet would have been out when Michael Jackson came out, he would have broke the internet. And I started researching, man. And I discovered that Michael Jackson slept for days to talk to evil spirits, just to get hit records before Prince did. Then I found out that Liberace, a well-known LGBTQ legendary piano player, had a secret affair for 7 years with Michael Jackson. Liberace was satanic too. It's said that Liberace was the one that turned Michael Jackson on to Satanism. Both Liberace and Michael Jackson was worshippers of Corybantes. Corybantes were armed and crested dancers that worshiped the goddess Cybele. That's why Michael Jackson dressed like that. That's why Liberace dressed like that. That's why they look genderless. If you look at Michael Jackson, he didn't really have no facial hair. Liberace ain't had no facial hair. That's why Michael Jackson danced the way they did, because Corybantes, they danced and worshiped the goddess Cybele. Then I started researching and digging a little more, and I say, damn, this how Michael Jackson got his songs? It was 3 ways that Michael Jackson got his hit songs. He climbed a tree called the tree of knowledge, the giving tree, where he'll sit there until songs come to him. The second way Michael Jackson got his songs is
a race against the clock in Washington. We've been here before.
Congress will pass another bloated omnibus bill full of careless spending and special interest giveaways. This is unacceptable. It's time to stop crisis-to-crisis governing that always puts our country in lose-lose situation.
He went to a room in his house full of mirrors where he channeled spirits. And when Liberace died, he channeled Liberace's spirits and got permission for Liberace to take certain content and use it in his songs. The third way that Michael Jackson got his songs is he would intentionally sleep for days just to dream so he could channel different gods and talk to Satan. That's what caused his death, oversleeping. Because naturally, a human being can only sleep from 6 to 8 hours. I might give you 9 if you work real hard. But on sleeping medications, or if they sedate your ass, they can extend that period of time of sleep to a half a day. But Michael Jackson was sleeping for 2 to 3 days straight, hoping to get his next hit from the god of music, Lucifer himself, in a dream. And you might wonder how Michael Jackson got them sleeping medications, how he got sedated like that. I'm gonna tell you, the record labels will spend $150,000 a month to get Michael Jackson sedated illegally. And at the end of each month, Michael Jackson was sending them their money back. He didn't want no direct contact to the goddamn dope dealer. See, I done figured it out. That's what took him out. The Jackson family tried to sue the doctor, but they lost in the civil suit because it wasn't the doctor's fault. It was Michael Jackson's decision. Okay, you still ain't convinced that this man sold his soul to the devil himself. Let's look at the Dangerous album cover. He got Aleister Crowley on the cover, the most wickedest man that ever walked the face of this earth. Aleister Crowley is who them satanic people pray to. Then he got a naked kid holding up a skeleton head. Then he got a dog sitting on the throne, just like them satanic people got goddamn Baphomet sitting on the goddamn throne, look like a Doberman Pinscherman with horns on him. Pure demonic. Even with the allegation of kids, the demonic sacrifice involved sacrificing innocent kids. Michael Jackson built a Neverland ranch that enticed kids to come play with him. Then he was accused of fondling with one of them kids and had to pay over $20 million in a lawsuit. See, the devil will give you the world. The devil will make you a king of rap, the king of R&B. The devil will make you the king of pop. He wants your goddamn soul. He'll give you the world, but you gotta give him your soul. See, he don't care about materialistic things. He don't care about Lamborghinis, diamonds, big houses. He don't care about giving you millions of dollars. That ain't nothing to him. That's all at the arm's reach of the enemy. But see, what you gotta understand is he know what you desire. He don't rest, he don't sleep, and he don't watch TV. He's sitting there watching you while you watching me. See, you gotta think about it. Michael Jackson to this day is still the biggest musician to ever sing a song. But guess what? He sold his soul to the devil for a little bit of platinum and a little bit of gold. And I'm gonna expose the truth. Make sure you comment below if you grew up in them 80s and 90s on Michael Jackson music, because this really hurt my heart. I've been researching. I tend to expose all these satanic people, man, that got all this power, this fame, like Beyonce, like Jay-Z called himself Hova, the God MC, calling himself a God. You ain't no God, fool. Elvis Presley was a satanic. Sammy Davis Jr. was a satanic. I want you to look into all these people that got all this power, all this money, all this fame. Look at Lil Uzi Vert. He the biggest rapper in the world right now. But look what he representing. Satanism. And that's what they do. They represent Satanism, and in return, he get them all the fame they want, but he take their soul, because the soul is more priceless and more precious than a little bit of platinum and a little bit of gold. Y'all make sure y'all comment below. Y'all make sure y'all share this video, and make sure you subscribe to my channel right now. Hit that like button. We the business.